So Startup Grind is known for these fireside chats with entrepreneurs, ideas, investment, growing your business, exiting, all of that kind of thing, and that's great. But for our first in-person event after a global pandemic, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really ready to hear about all that stuff again just yet. There's kind of bigger fish to fry. We're going to keep it lighthearted tonight, but there's no jokes about it. The last year and a half has been tough on many people for lots of different reasons. Never before in our lifetime has there been something so universal, but simultaneously so individual. As the curtains continue to creep open a little bit, I really think that now is the time for us to take stock of what we all need. Individually, collectively, how we live, how we work, how we grow our businesses. There was a lot of stuff in the pre-pandemic world that wasn't right, it was wrong, it wasn't really working. And in the last 18 months, there was multiple opportunities to shine a light on these massive issues, personally, domestically, internationally. And it seemed for a moment there, throughout the chaos, that there was an opportunity to do a bit of a social spring clean and to hit the reset button on things which maybe weren't working too well for us. Things that were the status quo and had been allowed to grow unchecked and grow out of control. And even if there wasn't this monumental social awakening, surely one thing that the pandemic taught us was the power of personal responsibility. We weren't getting clear messages from the government, and it became quite clear that personal responsibility was the thing for our own safety and well-being that was going to get us through this thing. Now that realization is both hugely empowering and also altogether terrifying. But as humans, I really believe in how resilient and adaptive we all are. And now, as we start to adapt to live with this virus and start to do things which were normal beforehand, I really think that a lot of the lessons and the learnings that we had in the pandemic about not taking each other for granted, about really checking in with ourselves and finding out what we need, about big conversations about inclusion and equality, about collective compassion, I hope that doesn't go out the window. I hope that we can still keep those conversations going. I hope that we can still weave them into our everyday lives and work. So this is the theme of re-entry. It's about social and professional recalibration. And for me, this ties very much into the idea of entrepreneurship and leadership and the issues of engaging and supporting people. And we couldn't have picked a better panel to help start this conversation. This is a massive theme. There's no way we're going to get through it all tonight. There's no way we're going to have all the answers for you guys in the crowd. But what I hope we can do is to create a space where it's okay to question the things that weren't working for us in our personal lives, in our work. I hope that some of the things that we talk about tonight, from the examples of these three incredible but very different entrepreneurs, will resonate with you, will reassure you, and perhaps will spark a light bulb moment for how you can help to shape your own re-entry.